Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm early. Hello, I'm just gonna wait a minute. Drinking my daily dose of dose. What did I do with my eyeglass cleaner? Oh gosh, I tell you, right in front of me. I will wait just a minute or two. You know how that goes. And then we'll go ahead and get started. One of these days, I'll remember to take off notifications. If it gets too busy, I will. I'm actually... Alright, I think I'm going to have to turn the notifications off, guys. Let's see if I can do it without disconnecting us, okay? So... let's see if I can do it. I think I figured it out. Good morning. Hello, hello. I don't see who it is. Gonna do a full face today. And I'm drinking my mushrooms. I know you guys have been hearing about the importance and the benefits of drinking mushrooms or eating mushrooms or consuming mushrooms. Hi, Sonia. You're up early. Or is it early? It's 9:15. I'm usually still sitting in the kitchen. This is something I order. I have a subscription, monthly subscription from Dose, D-O-S-E. I bet you know, I bet you've heard of it. They advertise that, and Mud is another one. The thing about Mud is it tastes good. It tastes different than Dose, but Mud leaves a grainy residue in it. I don't like that. So I'm going to stick with Dose. Dose means dopamine, oxytocin, or whatever that is. What is serotonin? And I forget what the E is. But anyway, they're supposed to be good for you. How are ya? Oh, it's 8:15. Yikes. Okay, 9:15 here. I'm just playing. I don't have it. Well, one thing I want to show you guys. I am going to do a full face on you, but I'm going to show you and tell you a little bit about this Water Drop Moisturizer. And this is a Faberlic Live, by the way, Faberlic. I think I'm going to use maybe my Transcend stick foundation, which I absolutely love. But the majority of this is going to be Faberlic. And this is snail extract. Did you know what snail extract is? I am so far behind. I just get in my little bubble and snail extract, for crying out loud. Well, it has vitamin B in it. Extremely moisturizing. It's just I don't know. It feels very good. And how it came about was, I think it's 1980s. I want to say, snail farmers started noticing how smooth and wrinkle-free their hands were. And it was from the snail mucin, or snail slime. Now, it sounds disgusting. Thank goodness they have camouflaged all that mess. Oh, I hate snails. But let me read you a little bit about it. It's an iSeul, SEUL. These are this stuff is from Korea, or it's a Korean collection. It keeps the skin feeling fresh and comfortable throughout the day, and it really does feel good. It locks in your moisture. It features lightweight texture, and the weightless formula turns into water once it's on your skin, which that is known to the hydration and bringing back proper moisture balance. Also, snail mucin, mucin, is deeply moisturizing ingredient in Korean beauty, known to aid in regenerating skin cells. So we're all about eating snails. Do you know I've had one, well, let's see, I ate some snails one time, but I'd had a glass of wine or two, and I had to get courage to do it. The only good part about it to me was the garlic butter. Yeah. Anyway, moving right along. Anyway, and let me get this right here. The benefits of it is what I just told you. Oh, I lost my place. Dang it. Let me see here. I didn't even know this stuff existed in makeup, for goodness sake. But dermatologists approve it. Okay, snail mucin is an excretion from the snail. It can often be referred to as snail slime and may be labeled as snail secretion filtrate on ingredient list. It's made up of properties like glycoproteins, hyaluronic acid. That was something else I was going to bring up. It has hyaluronic acid. And I am a big promoter for hyaluronic acid because it holds like 1,000 times its moisture. And so you need more hyaluronic acid in your skin. It helps plump up, and which will make your wrinkles and fine lines kind of, get puffy and sort of disappear. My husband's still in bed, so I have him on the camera. Okay. What else? I lost my place. Okay. Thanks to the hyaluronic acid in the mucin, it has moisturizing properties that support the skin barrier and help lock in moisture. And this stuff would be it's good for all skin types, but it would especially be good for dry skin, aging skin. Okay. Support skin barrier and help. The glycolic acid helps to stimulate collagen production, and we lose collagen too as we age. Yeah, buddy, we use a lot of stuff. Stimulates that production though, and helps diminish fine lines and wrinkles, but it also helps to give your complexion a radiant, youthful glow. It contains zinc, which is an anti-inflammatory, and allantoin. Allantoin, allantoin, whatever. I just spelled it. Okay, which soothes the irritation. Okay, so in all, you can expect your skin to be softer, more moisturized, and glowing with consistent use of the snail mucin. Everything is consistent use in it. Okay, let me get back to. Okay. Anywho, so I'm just going to start out and doing a full face. What are you up to, Tanya? Oh, how's your baby? How's your baby? How's your baby? And I say baby because, man, mine are my babies. All curled up over here. Okay. So even though I just woke up, my face is clean. I used my Oceanum face cream mask. I used that last night. And so even though my face is clean, I am still going to use my micellar. Because did you know you can actually pick up junk while you sleep? Did you know that? This is an oxology. I'll get it right one of these days. Oxology product. And we're just going to go ahead, and it's so soothing. And my micellar is a wonderful balancer of your pH, and it seems to know what to do. It gets underneath the surface of the skin, draws out like a magnet, draws out impurities like a magnet. Yeah, so I'm a firm believer in it. A little tint of discoloration, yucky there, even though my face is clean. Yeah, buddy. All right, then the next thing I would use would be a toner. So there is an order to things in skincare. You do not have to do everything, but if you want a full skincare regimen, you would, of course, have a great face wash. And so you would do that first. And then me, I do the micellar. That could be totally optional, whatever you want to do. But I'm such a believer. I'm such a believer that Faberlic even has a micellar body wash. I've got that coming. I can't wait to get that. So, but then my next thing would be a toner. And this is Oxology Face Toner. It's pretty cool. And it's so soothing. So soothing. All the prices are very reasonable. If you're interested in anything at all, you just ask and I'll send you the price. It has a nice smell. It's not overpowering. But this is a definite refresher. I sometimes forget my neck. Okay. That smells so good. All right. Then what would I do next? You would have like a serum. Some kind of serum. Look here. I've even got CBD oil for my face, but I'm not going to use it today. So what I'm going to do first is my eye cream. So we're going to use, this is a Global Oxygen product. This is the latest and the greatest in the Global skincare line. There's several in there, but this is the 5th generation. They keep improving it. And even though it is, there's others, the Global line, this is the latest and the greatest one. So we're going to put that on. We're going to massage it in. It feels so good. And we're just going to use our weak fingers and we're going to massage that in, especially right in here where the blood flow is. Now, this one takes care of fine lines and wrinkles, puffiness, all that good stuff. Now, the Oceanum series that has all of this in it, plus it has all of these C nutrients in it, states that it will take care of dark circles. So I'm anxious to use that for right here. My next thing will be my Mesotherapy. I'm going to substitute this for this serum. Okay. And it just, push it up. And I'm just going to put it in just certain areas. Kind of awkward till you get used to it. Maybe if I use, well, hang on. I got my hands slippery now. Okay. I also have something coming that's supposed to take care of stress lines. And you got this right here. So I'm wondering if it will help that. This stuff is like I said this the other day, if you go to a doctor's office to get Mesotherapy, it's in injection form. So who wants to get injections? Nope, not me. So I'm just going to massage that in. Didn't use a whole lot of it. I keep looking over to watch my husband, make sure he's okay. I had a scare yesterday with him. We tried a new sleep medication. He's on Seroquel or the generic, but he would still be waking up, setting off the bed alarms, 2 or 3 times a night, and so I requested something else maybe. So they sent, what's the other one? Restoril, very low dose of Restoril. That didn't do hardly anything that night. But boy, yesterday, I had a hard time keeping him awake. I mean, he was like drugged. So last night, I did not give him the Restoril. I just gave him the Seroquel. And he did fine last night. But boy, he was so drugged, I thought I was going to take him to the hospital. So I will be calling the nurse today and talking to them, the hospice nurse. And, oh gosh, that stuff smells so good. And I'm not thinking about the fact that it is got smell mucin in it. No, I'm not. I'm thinking of the hyaluronic acid, the vitamin B3. That's what I'm thinking about. True Water Drop Moisturizer. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to kind of let that dry a second. Because you remember I said it turns to water when you rub it on your face. Not like water dripping water, but you can feel the moisture going in. Yeah. So I'm just going to let that dry for a second. Let me see who's here, because if you're new to me, let me tell you, there's several weird things about me. Number one is I'm blind as a bat. I have cataracts really bad. Good morning, April. Hi, Crystal. Okay, so good to see y'all. All right, so that's pretty dry. If you have any questions about what I'm using, don't hesitate. All right, then the next thing I'm going to use is called Blur. Now, this is a primer, but it's a little more than primer. It's a Blur cream, and they say that you can actually not have to put foundation on with it if you don't. It's a moisturizing primer. So I always still, you know, I still do foundation anywho, you know, so I'm just going to pat it, and it really feels good. It, you know, you talk about that soft feeling you get with the primers. This is heavenly feeling. It's called Blur. And I have several different kinds of primer. This one is really smooth. And y'all, my camera times out once in a while, so that's what I'm doing if I'm looking over there and reaching over. Yeah. If you're new here and you don't know, my husband has Parkinson's and Lewy body disease with dementia. And so, yeah, that's a whole world that I would not wish on my worst enemy. It's a heartbreaking. I hate the disease. It's a stealer, a destroyer, takes away the people you love. So let's get on something happier. This was the Blur primer. Yeah. Now I am still going to use foundation, but before I put my foundation on, I'm going to do a little concealer and a little filler. This is a filler that with consistent use is supposed to help, you know, with your fine lines and stuff. So it is just, hang on, okay. And we're just going to put it along here, and along there, but I'm also going to put it right along in here. And gonna see what happens here. I hate these bags right here. This is from aging, guys, and weight, you know, getting fat as you get old. Plus everything falls south when you get old. Yeah, buddy. So let me see what I got here that I can blend that in with. I got a ton of stuff, but let's just see if I got something little. Okay, we're just going to tap it. And, oh, I see glue on my eyelash. Be careful if you get glue on your eyelashes. If it doesn't want to come off real easy, you can use, that's not going to come off easy. So you can use a brush spoolie. Okay. It's kind of chilly here now. It's crazy. We're in East Texas, and let me tell you, you never know what to wear around this place. You wake up and it's freezing cold, but by noon or afternoon, you're shedding your clothes and getting your shorts back on. It's just like, ugh. And this, I think, is one reason why people get so sick around here. Yeah. Okay, here comes a little concealer. So we're just going to go right along in here with it. My stomach is growling. I hope you don't hear it. And little brown spot right there. Just one on my face. Okay. Faberlic concealer. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope it's a good morning for everybody. I'm grateful to have been woke up today. Yeah. Now, I always want to remind everybody about this area. I see people all the time pulling your eye to put your liners on and stuff like that. You will regret that one day. So if you can figure out a way to do your liner without doing that, you'll love yourself later. This, I watch this very carefully right here. This skin, I don't know, get real close. It's very, very delicate. Very delicate. It's the thinnest skin on your whole body. I'm sure I'm telling you stuff you probably already know. Okay. Now we're ready for the foundation. And I love this stick foundation. The stick foundation I'm going to use is from Transcend. Sonia, all you see is from here up, girl. I am bigger than I've ever been. I don't even, well, I might have got bigger when I was pregnant with my son. Anyhow, good morning, Miss April, Crystal. Hello, girls. Okay, so let's do the Transcend Stick Foundation. This is awesome. By the way, Faberlic, it costs $28 a year to join, to maintain your website and stuff like that. And all they ask for now, I don't know if they'll change it later, but for now, all they request is you get some sort of commission every 6 months. That's not bad. They don't even have a dollar amount on it, just something. Transcend is a different type. It is an MLM, but it's a different type of MLM. It's not high stress. They try to make things simple, and they try to make it good for everybody. It's $10 a month. If you do the $10 a month, you get once on your first month, you'll get 2 free full size products. If you join by the year, which I did, you get a free month, plus you get 4 free products, and they have all kinds of things. I mean, they've even got something they call the Hub. The Hub is a bunch of other small businesses. They promote all these other small businesses, and in turn they promote a Transcend. They don't get commissions from it or anything, but they pay you commission. You don't get 50% off. That's one thing you get as an artist. You get 50% off. You don't get 50% off of anything from the Hub, but you do get, I think it's 25% commission. Anyway, it's a good deal, and they've got a lot of good products. Yeah, and right now it's free to join. They've got a deal going. Let's say you join today, it would be free until November 1st, and that's when your first $10 payment would be due. Then after that first $10, that's when you get your 2 free gifts. Or let's say you didn't join till, I don't know, November 5th or something. It would be free the whole month of November, and your first payment would be due December. See how that works? Anyway, I thought they're very sweet people too, but so is Faberlic. Let me get back to Faberlic. I mainly meant for this to be Faberlic, but Faberlic doesn't have foundations yet. They're in the process right now of working with some makeup artists and some famous ones, I understand. Makeup artists to develop their very own foundation. So yeah, so right now we don't have the foundation. Now, let me tell you, the company Faberlic is from Russia. So smooth and light this foundation is. They're from Russia, and there's probably got over, I want to say over 8,000 products total. But of course the United States doesn't have that many. We've got, I don't know, 400 maybe, something like that. But each month new things are added. You know how the FDA does us, right? So every month something new is added. And when I use these, I twist and press and twist is what I do. Press and twist. What was I saying? God, help. Anyway, new things are added all the time. I'm looking forward to the foundation they come up with. I don't know when that's coming. I know they've got, I heard where essential oils and things like that were coming in, I want to say December. They're opening up in Canada and some couple other countries in 2022. They're already in 44 countries, so it's not a new company. I want to say 1990 something. Let me see if I can get that gob of glue off my eyelashes. Sometimes combing it helps. Want to be careful though. Try not to pull too hard like I've got it worked on the edge. Sometimes it's just better to leave it alone and let it do its own thing. I think I got it. Yeah, I can't help it. When I do the glue, I get it everywhere. I try not to, but yeah. Okay. Doesn't get in my big crevices. That's good. I always look for that. Another thing I look for, that brown spot right there. If the foundation and concealers and stuff will cover that one little tiny brown spot, then I believe it is a full coverage. So I don't see my brown spot anymore. My color that I'm using here is called, it's just the natural. Okay, I don't know if I need powder or not. Feels very soft and smooth. I'm a powder user. If you watch me at all, you know I use powder. But this doesn't leave you all, hi Patty. This does not leave you all, you know. Just making sure I didn't miss something. My little scroller thingy doesn't work right. Anyway, let me get back to this. I am going to use, oh, I know what I was going to tell you. With transition, I have a powder foundation coming. I am very excited about the powder foundation. Those kind of things are excellent for when you're in a big hurry and you don't have time to do everything. You know, use a powder foundation. This little palette right here is from Gerori Cosmetics. She's a sweet, sweet girl. This may not be enough color for me, but let me see. After all, I'm just going to the kitchen. Got to do laundry today. Nothing special. My cat, when I opened the door, my cat darted in. So he's in there on the bed with my husband. Hope he's not keeping him awake. And I'm going to use a little bit of highlighter right in here, just to sparkle that up. If you have a lot of crow's feet, you want to be careful. You don't want to use too much in this area, because you don't want to highlight your crow's feet. What do I do with my box? Okay. I don't know why I keep my boxes. Do y'all keep your boxes? Alright, now, if you think you have too much or you don't like the way it looks, just get a powder brush. Just kind of blend it. Okay. Now we're going to do brows. What can we do for the brows? I didn't put anything out for brows. I got some stuff coming. Yeah. I am not going to use the brow stencils because I make a huge mess with the brow stencils. So we are not going to use brown stencils. Let's put a little bit of eye primer on though, because I am going to put some shadow on, and I am a firm believer, if you watch me at all, you know good and well, I believe in primers. Primer. And I'm just going to tap it to start with, because as you can see, It is white. Just going to smooth it in. I watched a girl from the UK one time. She had a huge following. And she was talking about, you know, how you set your eyeshadow with powder and stuff like that. Or you set your primer with eyeshadows. She made a statement that kind of sticks in my brain, you know, which made perfect good sense. Why do you have to use powder to set your eye primer when you're going to use powdered eyeshadow? Kind of made sense, didn't it? I thought so, but, you know, most of the time I still will use powder to set it. Just because, which I'm about to do right now before I do my brows. Just like that is all I'm going to do. Okay, now let's do the brows. Let me find my brow pencil. This is a Faberlic brow pencil. It is a super duper thin, and I have a couple of other brow things coming. One thing from Transcend, I'm going to have a brow stamp. Have you seen the brow stamps? We're going to try the brow stamps. I was a fail when it came to the brow stencil, so we're going to try brow stamps. Then I've also got the another pen coming, you know, where you can draw the brows. Now, I got this tap brow thing. What a fail that was. I got it everywhere, but to be honest, I have not practiced it. So I won't give a bad review just yet, but it was not good. I like pencils. I also like brow gel. Brow gel. But I like pencils too. Also, look here, I want to show you something, which I could do. This palette right here, this is a Faberlic palette. Let's see if it's got a name on it. You know, all this stuff is so new to me. You'll have to be patient with me until I figure out how to do everything. But this is, this one. I'm going to use this one on my eyes, but this one here, just a kind of a neutral, but something I didn't even pay attention to. This is matte eyeshadow, but it's also, I'll get it right in a minute. It's an eyeshadow and eyebrow palette called Nude Heart. So you can put this on your eyebrows too. The dark, I'm assuming. This one is called, oh, this one's made in Italy. Eyeshadow palette Beauty Vibes. It's pretty. I'm going to use this one on my eyes. So let me finish my brows. I'm terrible with my brows. My brows are not related, for one thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Where is it? This right here is helping my brows. I used to have a bald spot right here. I've only been using it a couple of weeks. It's a Gold Digger's Brow and Lash Serum. So yeah, it's working. I meant to tell you about that. That's a Transcend product. And guys, I've got a wig coming. Can you believe I've got a wig? I need a wig. I chopped my hair up. I sure did. I chopped it. So I've got a gorgeous wig coming. I don't wear wigs, and I'm not even sure if I'll have the nerve to wear it out, but I will wear it for you for Facebook Lives and stuff. We'll see. It's shoulder length, which I have not had shoulder length hair since my hair was black the last time my hair was shoulder length. But believe it or not, this is a pretty blonde one, and I posted it here so you can scroll down and look at it. It's called Heidi. But it's blonde. You know, not blonde, but it's pretty. Yeah, you hear me complaining all the time. This particular brow is higher up. So funny, I never really noticed my brows When I was younger, I didn't really pay attention to my brows not being the same. But when I look at some old pictures, I can see even a jillion years ago they weren't the same. But they've gotten so thin, and this right here has got ADHD hair right here. I mean, it is just like sticking straight up. And I've also said this a lot. I think it's because I sleep on that side. Sounds like a logical explanation to me. So I sleep on that side. I like brow mascara also. I think I've got some of that coming too. You guys need to go to my site and look through the catalog stuff. I'm actually getting, we have an online catalog, but we have paper catalogs too. So I've not seen them yet, but I've got one coming. I'm thinking about offering to mail, you know, if you want a catalog to mail it to you, but I don't know how much does it cost to do that, to mail it. So I have to find that out first before I go blabbing about that. Now I don't know what it, there it is. Forever losing my lids. I like this. You will too. I think that's all I'm going to do with the brows. Okay, so now we're going to get some pretty shadow. I'm going to use these little purple tints in here. Yep. See if I've missed anything. Blondes have more fun. We're going to find out, aren't we? Thank you, Miss Rosa. How are you? Hello, everybody. I don't think I've missed a comment. If I miss a comment, I always find it in the, when I go back and look at the replay and stuff, I will always answer your questions. I just may not catch it right off the bat. So forgive me for that. All right, let me find my eyeshadow. Let me get me a fluffy type brush. But I'm going to get a flat, fluffy brush. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to start. Now, I just play around with all this stuff. I never know what I'm going to do really until I start digging in. It's kind of like painting. I lost my camera. So I'm going to start with this really pretty pale pink right here. And I'm using dry brushes too. Gosh, my stomach, stop it. Didn't know it was going to do that when I got on camera. I don't usually eat breakfast. I know that's not a good thing to do. This is a very pretty, it's a shimmer, but it's very pretty. It's not gaudy. It's pretty. You know, the eyes are the windows to your soul. So they say. And since we're wearing, I still wear a mask, even though I'm going to bring up a subject that's a sore subject with a lot of people. I was not going to get vaccinated until when my husband, he's in home hospice now. And so people are coming in here, you know, all during the week. And I thought, you know, maybe we should, you know, maybe we should get vaccinated. Oh, hang on, guys, hang on. Hang on a minute, I got to go check something. Hang on, don't go nowhere. About that, I heard a weird noise out there, and it was my little robot vacuum cleaners. I didn't know what that was. I should know. It goes every day. Okay. What was I doing? My eyes. I was doing my eyes. Oh, thank you, dear. Yeah, I really chopped my hair off this time. And I still messed it up. I have a cowlick right here. And when I cut it short like this, the cowlick wants to stick up. So it's driving me nuts. So there's only two things to do. Leave it alone and let it grow out, or chop it off some more, or get a wig. I was thinking get a wig. Okay. All right, so now we got the pink on there. So I'm going to use the pretty silver in here to highlight the brow bone up here. Now, I know all the experts say hooded eye girls should not put shimmer on their brow bone. You can put shimmer all day long on your lid, but don't put it on your brow bone. I'm a rule breaker, so. There we go. See how it just kind of highlights that brow? You don't have to do this part either if you don't want to, but for my dimension color, I'm going to use the dark purple that's in this palette. That right there. There is like it's not black, but it's very dark brown. Thank you, Miss Rosa. Pray for my husband, yes. Pray for me that I can continue to have energy to deal with what I got to deal with, you know. I'm going to use this this brush I bought it is a Faberlic brush, and I can't remember why I was getting this, but when I went back and looked at the directions on it, it is a Smokey Eye Brush. So I'm gonna I don't know, I was gonna use it for the brows. You know, you could do brow powder on it. So let's see what it does with my dimension color. Let's see if I need a different brush. Very short little bristles and very, oh yeah, see, now you can really get where you need to go. You know, and you can confine it really easy. I like this. Now I'm going to go a little over here on my crease. But because I have hooded eyes, anything I put on my crease really doesn't show up anyway. See what I mean? If you have hooded eyes, eyelashes, fake lashes are really good for you. Yeah. Now, I know you guys have probably heard about Wayne Goss. He's a big makeup artist over in the UK. He said that. He said, if you have hooded eyes, there's a couple of things you need to be doing. Is wear lashes, which helps camouflage this area. Wear lashes, and also tight line. This is dark enough that I'm going to bring it under. And I like this brush. These brushes are very good quality and not expensive. Did I need another brush? Heck no, I got brushes that are still wrapped up in the packages. There's something about coffee cups, brushes, planners. I don't know how many empty planners I've got. Oh gosh, why I keep ordering planners. I don't know. Let's not talk too loud about all that. Ooh. I have good intentions. Okay, if you want your eyes to look bigger, you want to put quite a bit of stuff around in this area. As you can see, look, see? I used to have big eyes when I was little. What was it? Somebody said I had doe eyes. They kind of slant down. So let's see if I can do the same thing over here. And I'm just putting it in the outer edge. But look at the difference in the dimension. I'm going to blend this a little bit too. My eyesight is very bad. I need new glasses. Well, when have I got time to go to the eye doctor? I hear my little vacuum cleaner going. That's been a lifesaver for me, I tell you. Because I have a lot of animals. So I feel good about this little vacuum going every day. I got the mop attachment for it, but I don't like the mop attachment. It streaks. Anyway. I hear her coming. I named her Rosie. I don't usually have her come in here, so hopefully she won't come in here. Alright, now I'm going to go over on the brow bone towards the tail of the brow and then just kind of circle it down underneath. See? And I swear, sometimes I look in the camera and things look like different, you know, but then when I look in the mirror here, they're the same. So crazy. All right, I think that's all I'm going to do with that, but I am going to blend it just a little bit, and I'm going to use this kind of dense pointy brush to blend it. However, I think the one I was using would blend it pretty good, but I want a clean brush because I've got this light color on here too. And I'm just gently in little circular motions. I don't want to blend it out, but I do want to blend it a little. Don't know if I need anything else. I like to put like a, I don't know, some kind of real shiny something over the iris area. I always like to do that, but that looks pretty good like that. Now, let's do some tight lining. That's what I was talking about, tight lining a minute ago. Gonna get a nice, I've got a Faberlic, let me get my sharpener. I have a Faberlic pencil coming, so we'll see what the quality of those are. So far, I've not been disappointed in anything. Now, I know I sell it, and I'm trying to get people to join and all that good stuff, but I don't promote stuff I don't like. So we're just going to do some tight lining. Now, usually when you tight line, it's probably a little safer. You could get, I don't know, what? You could get, what do I do with my thing? Oh, you could just get this right here and pull your eye up a little bit to do it that way. Or you could use your finger if you're careful. But I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to hold my mirror because, like I said, I'm blind. What I'm doing is I am coloring the upper flesh tone up here. It serves a couple of purposes. Number one, it's supposed to make your natural lash look a little thicker. And as you can see, I think it does. That. Now I have a lot of flesh tone up here. You may not need to do it. It's just another little trick that Wayne Goss says that hooded eye girls need to do. Now, let me use my new, I forgot I had it, eyeliner. What'd I do with it? Bummer. What'd I do with my eyeliner? It is a Faberlic eyeliner. Oh, there it is. This little eyeliner, knock on wood, is the only one I've used that does not bleed up in these little crepey looking tissues here. But first I'm going to come on around here and I'm going to kind of color the lash line a little bit. If your eyes water like mine, you want to try to use waterproof stuff. My allergies are so bad that even using waterproof stuff doesn't always work. Let me get my little... Hang on. Okay. I kind of flare it out because I don't do wings. You've heard me say I don't do wings, not because I don't like wings, because I can't do them. I don't think my eyes are shaped right for wings. Okay, here we go. Little sharp point. Let's see if we can still have good luck with this. Just gonna try to get as close to my lash line as possible and just do little short strokes. The main reason I like to do eyeliner is it shows me a place to put my lashes on when I do fake lashes. This eye is a problem for me. I can do nice and thin on this side. Not this side. Not that side. So that's why I start out being thin with it. I don't know if it's because the skin in this eye is a little lumpier. We're just going to smooth that out. And by the time I get through doing a little bit of mascara on, then that should be dry enough. It is taking shape. I think it's taking shape. Okay, what kind of mascara? We're going to use Faberlic mascara. There it is. This is a cool mascara. Excuse me, turn your head. Watch, this is the Click mascara. Boom. Let's do that again. Just do like that to close it. Boom. Pretty cool, huh? I am going to scrape it. Some people say don't do that, but because I'm going to do lashes, I don't use a whole lot of mascara. I like it on my bottom. Some girls don't even put it on their bottom. I think you need to put it on your bottom to kind of complete it, you know? But I don't want to blob it on the bottom, so that's why I scrape it. Now, I was saying a while ago, your eyes are the window to your soul. And I was talking about getting vaccinated. I know I got sidetracked, didn't I? I'm going to put a little bit underneath. That's all. We got vaccinated because my husband is now in home hospice. And so lots of people are coming in and out every week. So I thought, well, maybe I should. So we got vaccinated. I think if it hadn't been for that, I probably wouldn't have. He's starting to move around in there. Anyway, we still wear, when we go out, we still wear a mask anyway, because, you know, we're in a high risk category. We're old. And so my husband's got the Parkinson's and the Lewy body disease, so he's, you know, high risk. Here's the lashes I'm going to use. Anyway, I was telling you the mask actually emphasizes your eyes, makes your eyes look better. I'm going to use these lashes. These are Transcend lashes. As you can see, I love the little fluffy, I like fluffy lashes. We're almost done. I'm going to do my lashes, then we are going to do lips, and then we'll be done. I'm looking for my glue. This is Duo glue. This is Quick-Set Duo glue. I did clean these lashes. I'm terrible about just taking them off and then putting them back in their little box, you know. I have to use a tool. I'll look at your comments in just a second. My videos are so long because I'm such a motor mouth. So figure, if I look at the comments just periodically, that maybe they won't be so long. People get bored with you if you take too long. But how do you do a full face makeup in 10 minutes? I guess you could, but it wouldn't be really full face, would it? Okay. This is supposed to be 5-second glue. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Pam. What mushrooms? It's called Dose. D-O-S-E. Dose. Tastes pretty good, too. It's a good substitute for coffee. Yeah. What I do is I still drink a cup of coffee every day, every morning. But then my second cup, I can just use, I have a Keurig type machine, so I can still use the pod that's in there and the second time, and then I put the Dose in the cup. It's a powder. So, yeah. Supposedly you can make lattes and stuff like that with it. All right, here we go. I look down in a mirror, and I've got the tool in the center, and I'm aiming for that liner, and I'm aiming for the center of my iris. As close to my lash. If your little tool gets too close to that glue, you will pull your lash off just like that. I've tried to use my fingers. I just can't. I can use my fingers to adjust them and stuff, but to initially put it on, just can't do it. All right, set that little baby down. Push it down. Aiming for that liner, remember? Now, once I get it on there, I wish the camera wouldn't time out. Okay. Once I get it on, then I kind of tap it with a tool. This is a sandwich toothpick. Then I take my fingers and squish my lashes in with the fake lash. I think lashes make a difference. And besides, they're fun to do. I'm a late bloomer with everything, including how to do lashes. I tried for years and years and years, and I just could not do it. I gave up, and finally one time I was watching a 12-year-old boy who was really big, and he was too pretty to be a boy. And apparently, I don't know how old he is now. That's probably been 3 or 4 years ago, so he's a teenager now. He just took his fingers and he just plopped lashes on like it just like boom. And that just really made me mad. I thought, good night. If a 12-year-old boy can put them on, surely I can do it. Oops, got too much on there. Gotta remember it don't take much. But the good thing about this glue is it does dry clear. This is a Duo Fast. Yeah, fast drying. Talking about mushrooms, I actually take a mushroom gummy too, full of mushrooms. It's called Earth, URTH, I believe. And they're delicious. I want to eat more than just two. It's 2 a day. All right, so here we go. In the center, close as I can get to my eyelashes. Aiming for what? Aiming for my eyeliner. It is my landing strip. I'll look at your comments in just a second. It says 5-second glue, but I really think you could wait longer. Now we're ready for lips. Ready for lips. I got the eyes done. Let me see. I see some comments here. Hello, Christiana. Did I say that right? That's pretty. Hi, Angie. Buddy. Girl, if I showed you my lashes, you know, I was really big into magnetic lashes, which I still like them. But I just can't seem to find any that won't break my eyeball out. I found one, but it was like $40. It's hypoallergenic. So, but I've got all these lashes up here that are magnetic. And I'm either going to have to fork over that $40 and get the hypoallergenic or just, you know, not wear them. This is Oxyology Face Setting. It's a refresher, the oxygen refresher. Yum. Ooh, it smells so good. All right, so what was I doing? Lips. Let's do some lips. I may not have much longer to go. I think I want to do, let's just do some lip gloss. How about that? I could do a matte lipstick and put the lip gloss on top. We could do that. That would be nice. Okay, we'll do that. I'm talking to myself here. Hang on. You know, another thing I like about Faberlic is they have samples of stuff. They have perfume samples. They've got some skincare samples. They've got some of these cute little squatty body lipstick samples. Yeah. You can see if it has a sample, it'll have a little picture of a sample bottle. It's cute. It's cool. Hi, everybody. Hello. Okay, this matte lipstick is from Transcend. So I got this as my free gift when I signed up for it. It's called Matte Lip Stay. And this is the color Nude, even though it's kind of pinky. But I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to put this Faberlic gloss on it. And the gloss is beautiful without it, without another lip color. You can just put it on by itself. But I'm going to do both of these today, just to show you. Whew, this girl needs to exfoliate my lips. I have the stuff to do it. I just don't remember it till I do this. The secret to, you know, a lot of people complain, oh, I don't like matte lipstick because it too cakey. Well, the secret to it is don't put it on too thick. Yeah, kind of common sense, right? I'm going to let this dry a little bit, then we're going to put that gloss on top. Yeah. I know little kids, like little girls, like the little, what was it? Was it Avon? Who used to give samples away? Was it Avon? Many years ago? Gosh, I can't remember. I think it was. I want to say Avon. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty dry. Here is the lip gloss. This is a beautiful color. It's kind of a peachy color. They have so much. Did you know Faberlic sells 1 tube of lipstick every 5 minutes? Every 5 minutes. This is, let's see if I can see what color it is. My glasses are so bad, I need new ones. What does that say? Don't laugh. Lip gloss, lip charm. I think, I want to say, yeah, Glam Team is the one that does their actual cosmetics. I'm looking to see which color this is. I don't see a number. Oh, there's a number. I don't know, 40520, I think. In the book, you can see there's names and stuff for it. But like I said, this is all still so new to me. So this is a very creamy, non-sticky gloss, right? And you know, if you put something on top of your mats, it's going to lessen the time that it would stay. Very nice, don't you think? Very nice. All right, guys. I didn't put powder on. I feel so funny without powder on. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I guess you thought I was never going to get done. Well, I am done. If you have any questions about anything that I've used, don't hesitate to message me and I will let you know. I hope you guys have a very blessed day. I'm all dressed up with no place to go except to the laundry room. I got to do laundry today. Let me see if I missed any comments and I'll put my links in here. Avon, yeah. Angie, Avon used to do that. Yeah, okay, let me put my links in real quick. You know, I have an Android, so I can't, you know how some girls will pin their links in. Mine won't do that. I hadn't figured out how to do it anyway. Here is the Transcend link, and that one is the matte lipstick and the stick foundation. And pretty much everything else is my Faberlic. So, Faberlic coming right up, right there. Now, when you go to the Faberlic link, it might be in Russian when you click on it. Well, if it's in Russian, there's 3 little lines. What do I do with my... There's 3 little lines on the top left. You just click that top left and you'll hit... If it's in Russian, it'll be RU, Russian. So you just choose English, you know, drop down thing and choose English. We think they are working on that already, so you don't have to do it. It's no big deal to do it. It's just kind of annoying sometimes. I know in my back office, a lot of times I sign in and it'll, one time it'll be in English and one time it'll be in Russian. Okay, loves. I am going to go finish my mushroom drink. I hope you have a blessed day today, and thank you so much for coming to visit with me. I know it's kind of earlier than I usually do anyway. So I will talk to you later, okay? I love you. Marsha Holland, Glam Emma. Bye-bye.